Theresa May facing yet another showdown with her cabinet today over Brexit. The UK Prime Minister is making one last push for her divorce deal with the European Union. Now, pro-Brexit ministers and those looking to succeed Theresa May as Prime Minister are expected to lead the objections. The cabinet are expected to debate proposals aimed at making the deal more attractive to the opposition Labour Party. Well, Ben Ritchie of Aberdeen Standard Investments, Bloomberg, Stephanie Flanders, both are still with us. Stephanie, this is like political posturing, right? So run me through the different scenarios. We still have 15 options open about what happens next. But if we have Theresa May being succeeded by a pro-Brexit Prime Minister, does it make it more likely that we go to a general election?
Well, this is the parlour game that everyone's playing. Look, I think for what it's worth, I would say, if anything, it's more likely that you will have a referendum out of this. If you could imagine that, someone who's just come in who feels that they're quite likely to lose an election, the polls, although the polls are not looking great for Labour, they don't look great for the Tories, the Conservatives either. And given the lesser of those two evils, for a new Prime Minister might well be a referendum, what would be known as a confirmatory referendum. But of course, if it's someone like Boris Johnson, they don't want that to be seen like a betrayal of all the Brexit voters who will presumably, certainly the Conservative members who would have voted for him. So that's why that's definitely not a sure thing. I think the worry looking through all this is to October, that you now have a possibility of a standoff in October that's more dangerous than the last one we had when we got the delay from the European Union. The Europeans will be less inclined to give Britain another delay, and the choices at that point may be much more stark.